How to be yourself on social media without feeling pressure. Hey, welcome. Let's talk about something so real. It's way too easy to get caught up in the Instagram perfect or TikTok trendy version of life. With all the filters, highlight reels, and influencer content out there, a lot of us feel pressured to look, act, or post a certain way online. But here's the thing, constantly trying to live up to that image can be exhausting. And honestly, it can do a number on your self esteem. So, in this video, I want to share some practical, down to earth ways to help you stay authentic, confident, and most importantly, true to yourself on social media. 1. Understand the difference between your real self and your online persona. Let's start here. Social media, it's usually a curated version of someone's life, the highlights, not the full picture. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. We all like to share the good stuff. But it's important to remember that you're probably only seeing one side of the story. So, no, you don't need to match someone else's aesthetic or energy just to feel valid. Be you. You're not missing out. You're just living a life that doesn't need to be filtered. Tip: you don't always have to post the perfect photo. Instead, post moments that matter, even if they're a little messy. That's where the magic is. 2. Challenge the highlight reel mentality. It's easy to scroll and think, wow, everyone else has it all together. But remember, most people post the best parts of their lives, not the hard stuff. And that constant comparison, it can really mess with your mindset. Even influencers and celebs who seem flawless, they have tough days too. They just don't always show them. Tip: start following people who keep it real. Look for accounts that promote self-love, body positivity, mental health, or just everyday life without the pressure to impress. Balance out your feed with content that helps you feel good, not less than. 3. Set boundaries and be mindful of what you post. Social media is a great place to share creativity and connect, but it's totally okay to set boundaries. You don't have to share everything. Post what feels right to you, not what you think you should post. Tip: before posting, ask yourself, am I comfortable sharing this? Does this reflect what I care about? If the answer is yes, go for it. If not, maybe hold off. Protect your peace. 4. Avoid the comparison trap. You've probably been there, scrolling through someone's picture-perfect life and suddenly feeling not good enough. That's the comparison trap, and it's real. When that happens, try to pause and check in with how you're feeling. Tip: unfollow anyone who makes you feel like you're not enough, even if they're popular. Instead, follow people who inspire you, lift you up, and remind you that being yourself is more than enough. 5. Be authentic. Show your true self. Authenticity is everything. Your social media doesn't have to be about fitting in. It can be about standing out by just being you. Whether it's your hobbies, your opinions, your vibe, share what makes you unique. Tip: post about what lights you up. Maybe it's your art, your skateboard tricks, your book collection, or even your thoughts on mental health. When you post from the heart, you'll attract people who appreciate you for who you are. 6. Recognize the importance of digital detox. Sometimes we all just need a break. Constantly being on can leave you feeling anxious or disconnected from the real world. Tip: try taking a social media free day, even just once a week. Turn off notifications, go outside, journal, rest. You don't have to be online 24/7 to stay connected. In fact, some of the best connections happen offline. 7. Practice self-love and confidence. At the end of the day, everything we've talked about comes back to this: how you feel about you. When you're confident in yourself, it's easier to ignore outside pressure and stay grounded. Tip: make time for self-love. Write affirmations. Keep a gratitude journal. Follow accounts that promote confidence and self-acceptance. And remember, you are so much more than your social media profile. Conclusion. So here's the takeaway. Being yourself on social media means setting boundaries, avoiding the comparison trap, sharing authentically, and practicing self-love. Social media should be fun, empowering, a space where you can show up as your real, messy, beautiful self. No pressure needed. Let's chat. Comment below. What's one way you stay true to yourself online? Let's build a community of support, honesty, and realness. Thanks for watching. And remember, the most powerful thing you can be is yourself. Love.